Hello and a very good day to everyone. We are from Group A and we will present a multifunctional wheelchair with AutoCAD and working model 2D for the subject KNJ2222 analysis of mechanics and machines. And this is our group member at Group A, which is Alicia Simple, Chris Mardiego, Jelvis De Chavinus Genam, and me, Ramela Panamas. And this is the content for the presentation. We start with introduction, and the second is objective. After that will be on the methodology, and then 3D and 2D AutoCAD model. 5 is a working model in the 2D, and then we will on going on to discussion and also to the conclusion. Hello, my name is Ramela Panamulas Anarimo, 76627, and I will do the presentation on introduction. So the wheelchairs they have a mechanical parts which is a wheel, push handles, caster, armrest, and also leg rest. And the seat is must be supported by two wheels, which is used by people who have difficulty mobility, cause of injury, age-related problem, or disability. So there are many different kinds of wheelchair, which is such as powered wheelchairs, pediatric wheelchairs, and also manual wheelchairs. Some of the design factors in the wheelchair may also include their length, wear, frame type, and, and also seat arrangement and their propulsion system. That is why the wheelchair designer and providers must have a knowledge of the requirement and demands that must be intended users and their surroundings.
Hi, my name is Chris Madego, 97318. So, the objective for this project is to design a wheelchair that can assist the patient needs when the accompanying nurse is away from it. The second objective is to ensure comfort for both nurse and patient. In this section, I will walk you I will walk through the methodology we follow in this project, which is divided into three main phases: planning, implementing, and analysis. The first phase involved detailed planning. First, we started by collecting the necessary data and determining the designation for the project. We need to plan how the design will be and make a preview for the project. The planning needs to be conducted in a proper manner in order to complete the project perfectly. This step also including this step also including identifying and finalizing the software requirement to ensure that all tools and resources were prepared before moving forward. In this project, we are using two software. First is 2D working model, second is AutoCAD. Next, we proceed with the implementation phase. During this stage, the main focus was on developing the animation and working model of the project. This hands-on phase translates our plan into a functional and practical output. The final phase was analysis. We analyze First is where we analyze the performance of the implemented model to ensure it met the set objective and function as expected. Finally, we use the insight from this analysis to draw conclusion about the project and its success. By following these three structure phases, we ensure the project was systematically planned, effectively executed, and truly evaluated. Our methodology involved carefully selecting components to build a highly efficient, durable, and user-friendly wheelchair. Let's look at the key elements involved in its design and construction. So for the battery system, the battery is a critical component of the wheelchair which ensuring power and efficiency. So for the battery, we use lithium ion battery because it is known for its longer lifespan of approximately to 3 to 5 years. The battery is also lightweight and compact, making it ideal choice for mobility. The battery is also connected to a brushless DC motor, which providing high efficiency and quieter operation. The battery is also can be charged continuously when the battery is finished for for a longer lifespan. Second is the frame. The frame forms the backbone of the wheelchair. It is constructed using chromoly steel 4130, a material known for its lightweight properties and high durability. This provides the necessary strength while keeping the wheelchair easy to maneuver and transport. Number three is its controller or joystick. This joystick or controller is designed to enhance the user experience. It allows the patients to move independently wherever they want. The joystick is also user-friendly, making it accessible for people with various levels of mobility. The controller power supply is directly connected to the battery installed in the wheelchair. So for the wheel system, the wheels are designed for durability and performance. The wheel is made from durable material which they can withstand slippery or rocky terrain while maintaining a strong grip. The wheel can swivel. The swivel mechanism ensures the wheels can rotate in every possible direction, which enabling smooth and flexible movement. So overall, this feature has an efficient battery, a robust frame, intuitive control, and high-performance wheel. We have created a wheelchair that is reliable, durable, and tolerant, and is and user-friendly and meets the needs of the user.
Greetings everyone. My name is Telvis Tecovenius Genam and I will be presenting the AutoCAD model and also working model 2D simulation for the wheelchair. So based on these slides, you can see this is our AutoCAD model for the wheelchair, which consists of basic components such as handle, wheels, seats, armrests, and also leg straps. We also included some additional part such as battery pack to allow the wheelchair to move automatically. And also there is a remote control to allow our patients to move uh, to where they want. And here we also include the top view, side view, and also front view for our wheelchair. For the next section, this is a working model 2D simulation for the wheelchair. This will be divided into three scenarios. We'll focus on the first part first. So, for the first scenario, which is flat surface, only a regular force is needed to move the wheelchair with a patient sitting on it. For the next scenario, the movement along the inclined surface, an increased force is required to move the wheelchair with the patient on it upwards. The different thing about this scenario is any less than the force required will cause the wheelchair to fall or slip downwards, causing the patient to fall away from the wheelchair. Moving on to the third scenario, which is movement of the wheelchair across the declined surface. As opposed to the inclined surface or the previous scenario, a decreased force is required to move the wheelchair with the patient downwards. If any higher force applied to the wheelchair, it will cause the wheelchair to accelerate faster going downwards, and the wheelchair might tip once it reaches the flat surface and causes the patient to fall from the wheelchair.
A wheelchair is formed by a lot of individual components to make it functional and user-friendly. So in these discussions, I, Alicia Simpo, will interpret all of the components that we have in our wheelchair. The first important component of our wheelchair is the frame. The frame forms the backbone of the wheelchair, which providing structural support and durability. The frame design will determine the wheelchair weight capacity and overall stability. Then our wheelchair have the seat and the backrest. With this component will ensure the comfort and support for our user. Our seats are made of the soft material like foam to make sure our user comfort while using it. The interesting part of our wheelchair is the back seat can be adjustable to support the upper body and enhance comfort for user. Next, the basic component of the wheelchairs are the handles, armrests, and footrests. Handles are placed at the rail and used to control the movement of the wheelchairs, while the armrests and the footrests are used to give a comfort hand and feet placement for the user. As we all know that the footrests can be folded for easier entering and exiting the wheelchair. What a wheelchair if it doesn't have the wheel, right? So our wheelchair has a basic wheels which form in two different sizes, the large one and the small one. As we know that the placement of the large wheelchairs are in the back and the smaller one are in the front. The back wheels are equipped with arm rims that allow manual propulsions and offer faster movement. Now, let's move to the next part, the brakes. Safety is a top priority in everything, so we include our brakes to ensure our user safety during their usage. These brakes are placed in the back wheels, which means in the large wheels to prevent an unwanted movement during transfer and especially on slopes. The special components of our wheelchair is the controller. This controller is mounted on the armrest to enable an easy operation and control of the wheelchair's movement and functionalities. Along with the controller, our wheelchair also equipped with a battery pack that generates the power to motorize the movement and other features. This battery pack is located under the seat and it's not affecting the image of our wheelchair. These are all of the components that we have in our wheelchair. Thank you. For the conclusions, our wheelchair will guarantee improved mobility, comfort, and safety through the combinations of the modern parts like a battery pack and a controller with a lightweight and ergonomic design. With its customizable features, contemporary style, and useful solutions for common problems, this wheelchair is made to accommodate a broad variety of users. The concept effectively closes the gap between functionality and accessibility by addressing important factors including portability, maneuverability, and stability. This wheelchair ultimately aims to empower people, enhance their quality of life, and establish a new benchmark for inclusivity and creativity in mobility aids. It shows a dedication to developing assistive technologies and creating a culture that is more welcoming and encouraging. That's all for me. Thank you. Bye.
And that is all our presentation for the wheelchair. Thank you.